Hello everyone and welcome back to the vlog. This is workshop week. If you don't know me, I'm Elisa. I'm a professional ballerina, and as of last year, I run my own training program for pre-professional dancers. This year's June workshop starts on Wednesday, so I still have a couple days to prepare. My business has grown, so many students have put their trust in me, so this is going to be the biggest workshop yet. I just finished teaching ballet and character class at BCB for their adult summer intensive. My workshop is in 2 days, and tomorrow my friends are flying in. They're from Ukraine, they're amazing. They were artists at the National Opera and Ballet Theater of Odessa, but now they live in Florida. So they're gonna be my guest teachers. Today after teaching, I decided to bake something for my friend's arrival. My idea was to have something with a brownie texture but a lemon flavor. So I don't know what to call it, lemon brownies, lemon blondies, but I think they worked out pretty well. At least everyone seemed to like it, so maybe later this summer I'll post a recipe. Here is the final result. I decided to add a lemon glaze to only half, just so people have some options. And now I'm ready to head to the airport. A beautiful view this evening from the top of the parking lot at the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. The skies have really cleared up this week. It's been rainy Seattle weather up until now, and this week it's all going to be sunny and beautiful, so I think the weather's also preparing for the arrival of my Miami friends. It's officially day one of my workshop. Here I am teaching conditioning class for all of the students, and then Alona and Chris had technique classes today. Here's Chris with the younger group, the intermediate class. I can't believe how many of them there are, because last year when I launched, we had our first June workshop last year and a total of 10 students. And now the word has spread, people like our classes, people come back, and it's really fulfilling and exciting to see. Alona gave our advanced group a very hardcore Vaganova class today, and they did a wonderful job. They are all such beautiful dancers. Also, look at her. Every time I watch her dance or even demonstrate in class, it's such a privilege. She's so beautiful. Just perfect dancer, perfect human. I love her. We finished today's classes with variations. I had the advanced group and I gave them Verdi, and Alona worked with the younger girls on Bluebird variation. I still can't believe how many students we have this year. We are absolutely exhausted, but so happy. Day one was a success! To celebrate, I took them to my favorite Thai vegan restaurant. I took Alona there last year and she loved it, so this year our goal was to convince Chris that vegan food can in fact be good. But our work wasn't quite done today because I need to finish the student packets I was preparing in the last vlog. I'm having my guest teachers sign the certificates of achievement that I designed for my students, so all 3 of our signatures are on there now. Something to make our workshop even more special this year. It's day 2 and I'm teaching intermediate. I was so impressed, they really applied my corrections.
Make it really sharp except for the downward and except for the punch off, right? You have sharp, 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 and sharp, sharp, close. Gooey 1 and 2, sharp and sharp. Yeah, those dynamics. And then coupe is always front. Every time you do the coupe, even if you're closing back or you're coming from the back, I want you to bring it front. With front shape. 2, and big, in, and slow, in, front, back, front, close, and 1, and 2.
Advanced class was looking stunning and professional today because we had so many professional dancers join. Since we have our first pas de deux class at the end of the day, all the guys came in. Some of them are former colleagues of ours, of myself and Alona and Chris. We all worked together on tour. I think it was really good for our younger students to see and be in class with professionals because our students are strong, but some of them are so young as 13 and 14 in this class. They are really being pushed this week in the best way. Also, again, just look at Alona. She's so beautiful. She's perfect. Oh, and also, here's Manami. Shout out Manami. She's now at the American Midwest Ballet. She trained a couple years below me, and then later we worked together on tour as well. She is a joy to watch. Gorgeous dancer, so artistic, and a great example for our students. Alona was planning to give our advanced girls something very difficult for variations class, but they were so exhausted, just as we were, so she just decided to give them Medora for this week. And finally, one of the most exciting things about this year's intensive, we have our very first pas de deux class. It's something that so many training programs and schools are lacking just because there aren't enough guys, so it's something that I really wanted to introduce to my students. This is something I am so proud to have put together. Even Alona, when we partnered them up and they started learning the combination, she looked at me and looked at what was in front of us and was like, "This is amazing. I can't believe you made this happen." It's great to witness right here in Bellevue, Washington. And Chris did not hold back. He threw them right into it. First pas de deux class, and they tried so many different kinds of turns and lifts, including big lifts. Our men were experienced, so they really helped out. Here's a fun moment during break. It was so fun being back together with our former colleagues from tour last year. I hired my sister as our photographer. She's a former dancer, so she really knows how to catch dance shots, and I always love her work. We finished day 2, and all of us teachers could barely walk. Just look at this. Today I took my guests to Snoqualmie Falls. If you don't know, it's a famous filming location for the 90s TV show Twin Peaks, and Alona grew up with it, so she was really excited to see the waterfall and the surrounding areas. It was a perfect day for this outing. Sunny weather, clear skies, not too hot. The only thing was our legs really were almost giving out. We were so sore and so tired from teaching that we didn't get to walk around as much as we wanted. Here is also a famous bridge location from the Twin Peaks TV show. I had the intermediates one more time today for technique class, and we made a ton of progress. I'm really proud of how far this group has come. Today is our second pas de deux class, and even though we're exhausted, we teachers can't help but show things full out. So here's Chris and I working on a demonstration, and afterwards I'll show Alona and Chris demonstrating. Of course, my sister's beautiful shots of those moments. After all of our classes and privates were over, I asked Alona to coach me a little bit on Nutcracker. I'm debuting the principal role in December, and she's performed it for almost 20 years, so there was no one better I could ask, and I'm so grateful to have her here and to have her as a friend in general. Sometimes I still can't believe she's my friend.
Это же музыка, делаем другое. Там стоит в углу кукла-щелкунчик. Заканчиваем, тарарарам, сделали. Потом во втором акте, там уже принц стоит. Раз.
It's such a unique feeling to be working not with a coach or director, but with your friend who also happens to be like a mentor and an idol. There's nothing like it. It's like I want to impress her, but I can also be silly and have fun. I'm so tired. I thought my leg would give out in this plie. Genuinely, trying to rehearse full out after 3 full days of teaching and generally just everything to do with running this business. I don't know how I managed, but I just couldn't miss the opportunity. And I had a lot of fun. It didn't feel like work. And that was the end to our very productive day in the studio. I'm so full of gratitude. After dinner, I took the guests to my grandparents' house where we had Uzbek food and great conversation. For the intermediate class, I simplified a Paquita variation. You can see me working on that in the last vlog. And here are the results. I think they did a great job. Rehearsing with Alona again. Honestly, my body felt a lot better today, and I got to process her corrections, so rehearsal went much better, and I'm really grateful for all her insights from her experience dancing this role. I don't know if I can choose a favorite thing or moment from this week because there's so much, but this is definitely one of the best things I experienced. Afterwards, the director of IBA and IBT, from whom I'm renting the studios, and she's also the teacher I grew up with, she took us to dinner at a very fancy restaurant. It's the last day of the workshop, and shout out Manami again. She came to my advanced class and set a beautiful example. I taught a Paris opera style French class, which is very difficult, especially the jumps, so I'm going to show a few examples of the jumps in the next clips.
Forward, shoulders around, and then for more mature dancers, great side leap and 6, 7, 8.
At the very end, we had a little presentation of the variations we'd been working on with the students. The part I was most nervous about was just giving this speech to the parents beforehand. We're dancers for a reason, not known for our public speaking skills, and I'm the director here and so much younger than all the parents, so I was nervous about how I sounded.
It's incredible how much work they've done, so let's clap for him.
Always grateful for my wonderful friends and guest teachers. Here we are celebrating our amazing week of work. That's it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I feel so fulfilled and proud of all of the work we've done this week, and I'm really looking forward to my next workshop, which I'm planning in August. See you next time.